Huddle up, team.
That's right. In today's video, we're going to be talking about passion, because passion is the fuel that will drive you to achieve greater financial success. Now, you know, I like me some passion, but we're not talking about that kind of passion. No, we're talking about the passion that drives you, passion that is fuel to drive you to achieve greater financial success. Let's see. Oh, passion answers this particular question. Passion answers the question, how badly do you want it? How bad do you want financial success? Your passion will answer that for you, okay? Now, passion, we're going through this book called Greatness by sport and performance psychologist Dr. Cook. And passion is his number 2 pillar of exceptional performance, of greatness. We covered focus in the last few videos, so you can go back and check that out. But right now we're talking about the second pillar of greatness, of exceptional performance, and that is passion. Now, when we talk about passion, Dr. Cook, in some podcasts that I heard him talk about it, used the word cause, to have a cause. And I like that. I also like the word crusade, right? But I believe that getting this issue of passion is really foundational. And I like the word crusade a lot, but I think that the foundational issue here is you've got to identify your why. And I really like the talk given by Simon Sinek. It's a TEDx talk several years ago. He was talking about Apple, but in that talk, he talks about getting to your why and understanding your why. And for me, that why is the foundational element, which could be your cause or could be your crusade. And so I really want to encourage you to get crystal clear on your why. Why do you want financial success? The clearer, the more succinct you can get with that, I think you'll find that it will turn you on. It'll light you up. It'll increase the passion and the desire that you've got, so that you can go out there and accomplish those goals, right? Now, one example I like to use about the why is a simple little illustration. So here's the thing, honey. If I have a plank, and it's like a 2x6 plank, and I put it on the floor in the gym, right? Okay. And it's like 20 feet long, and I ask you, can you walk across the plank? Just simple walk across the plank, 20 feet long, a 2x6, without falling off. Right. And if you do that, I'll give you $20. Would you do it? I would. Not a problem, right? No big deal. Now, if I put that plank 100 feet up in the air and it spanned 2 buildings, and I said, hey, how about walking across that plank now without falling off, and I'll give you $20? No. You're not going to do that? No. Why?
No, it actually has nothing to do with the money. I mean, I'm afraid already. But
are your palms sweaty?
No amount of money would get me, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. But now, what if I told you that your granddaughter was on the other end of that plank, and that building was burning down, and you needed to rescue her right now and get across that plank and get her? Would you go?
I would. I would try. I would, no matter what. I would pray a lot, but you bet.
And the difference,
for sure,
is not the 100 feet up in the air. The difference is what? The difference is your why. The why is you got to save your granddaughter. So it doesn't matter what the issue is. You're going to go save the granddaughter. So the same thing with your financial success. I want to just encourage you, think about your why. Find that motivating factor, that fuel that's going to drive you to go be more successful when it comes to your personal finances. Now, in the book, Dr. Cook talks about the 4 elements of passion, and they are ownership, accountability, incentive, and fun. So we're going to run through those really quick, because I think those go on our foundation of your why. Right? Get clear on the why, and then we'll look at ownership. So with ownership, what he's talking about here really is you can't go and pursue your focus, pursue your financial goals if they're not your financial goals, right? You gotta,
something we created.
right.
Yeah.
We gotta have ownership.
Yeah.
And for a couple, I think it's really important that both partners are in agreement and working towards a common objective, a common goal, common focus. And that so we each have ownership. So if we're each going to have ownership, we both need to have input,
Right.
and comment and direction as to what that focus or that goal is going to be.
Right.
Right. But the power of ownership, if you tell me what the goal is, like if there's an organizational goal and I've got no input on that goal, I don't have any ownership, and I am
Right.
more likely to not get behind that because it's not mine.
Mhm.
So the example of ownership is a very big key for success. And for couples, especially, you got to communicate, you got to talk, and you got to be able to share what's important to you and find a common goal that you can both own and work on together.
Mhm.
Do you agree with that?
Every bit of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next point that Dr. Cook makes in the book is accountability. Woo! And I struggle with that, but it's so critically important. And I know as for us, we've got to be accountable
Mhm.
to each other.
Right.
So we figure out, our money situation, and we're accountable to each other for making good choices, for overcoming our bad habits,
Yeah.
and being able to meet up on a regular basis, maybe once a week or once a month, and review our spending and review our saving, and are we doing the things that we said we're going to do? Right. And I think with the accountability thing, it's also good to have an outside person to help
Right.
hold you accountable, and that's the job of a financial coach. So if you have a financial coach, that coach can work with you individually, but we can also work with you as a couple to hold you accountable so that you are doing the things that you say are important to you and that you want to do to reach your goals. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on accountability?
No, that's really good.
Okay. The third point is incentive. I like incentive, and I think that it's a great idea for you and your partner to set up little mini goals as you work towards accomplishing a bigger goal. And it might be, to get out of debt. It might be to have your peace of mind account fully funded, or to have a certain amount of money in your opportunity fund so you can take advantage of an investment opportunity when it comes along. But incentives are important. The big one, maybe it's, once you get all your debt paid off or you have that certain other financial goal met, that there's a reward. There's some kind of an incentive that you're able to reward you each other with, right? But it's really helpful to have smaller little incentives along the way too. Like if we, save X amount of money, then we can, maybe we go to dinner. Or instead of, if we always go to dinner, maybe we can go to dinner at a extra nice place that we really like. But find some way to incentivize you to do the do, right? Do the things that you need to reach your financial objectives. And then the last point was have fun. Make this fun. We're trying to live our best life. We only get one shot at this, right? There's no dress rehearsal. This is it. We got one shot at this life. So we want to have fun with it. We want to live your best life right now. And so make sure that your passion is finding a way to make it fun. You can change the game, right? Don't fall into the trap that it has to be done a certain particular way. You can change the game. And I don't know what that might mean for you, but you can have that talk with your coach, but change the game up in a way so that it's fun for you. You can't
tailor-made for your family.
Right. Yeah. The grind, you're going to wear out. And then it falls apart and you're not going to achieve your goal. So find a way to make it fun. Like I said, I don't know what that means for you, but maybe you pay your bills in your underpants. Right? I don't know. Try getting in a fight when you're naked. Yeah, it's not easy, right? But do something, change it up. I don't know why I came up with that idea, but passion maybe. But find a way to make it fun, right? And be creative so that you'll stick to it and you'll get your goal met. But you will do what you believe about yourself. And so we need you to be believing good, healthy things about yourself. We need you believing that you can get better with your money, that you can make better financial decisions, you can get financial independence, so that you start behaving in accordance with that belief. But anyways, that's all I got. This book is so awesome. We are excited about coaching and helping you change your mindset and your attitude and your beliefs, your money habits and your daily disciplines, because that's where this all starts. We got to get this part right so that the tools and the skills will come afterwards. But we got to get our mindset right and believe in the right things. And so until next time, we hope you're getting something out of this. If you've got certain questions, put them in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. And you can give us a little thumbs up would be welcome, and highly would be very thankful for that. And be sure to share this with your friends that would benefit from this kind of coaching on how to get better with your money. The next part of the book we'll look at next time is going to be mental toughness. And that's a great section, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. But go have fun with your spouse, get passionate, and go get after your goals. All right. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.